Bad news, AI is not an equal opportunities employer, particularly if you're a woman. But good news, we can change this. I'm Susi O'Neill, the founder of EVA, the consultancy that builds trust so tech adoption works for people and business. Now, I recently wrote an article, The 7 Gender AI Gaps, and I'll put a note in the comments, and it covers everything from educational gaps, bias in data. But when it comes to actually using AI tools at work, we're all equal, yes? Well, not quite. Women are falling behind men in AI adoption, and that's not right. And I was lured in by a great article some months back by Boston Consulting Group saying that women in tech were leading the way in AI adoption. Great! When I dug into the data, it wasn't such a pretty picture. So whereas women in senior tech roles were leading with AI adoption, those in junior roles and everyone in non-tech roles, which is most women at work, were falling way behind men, up to 21%. A recent World Economic Forum study showed that for younger women, it's even worse, and 18 to 24-year-olds had an 18% gender gap versus 8% for the over 55s. In LinkedIn profiles and job interviews, women are less likely to say they're confident AI users or pretend to be so. Now, we don't have much data here, but I've been sourcing perspectives. And there was a fashion student who told me that she was afraid of AI. An experienced business consultant who said they wanted to take it really slowly and understand everything before they took any action. And a woman who said, I'm not an expert on all this. She was stood on stage as a keynote speaker talking about AI at Google HQ. So come on, we have to have more confidence in our own abilities, and everyone's really making it up as they go along. Lee Chambers from Male Allies UK said that he thinks women are discredited about others passing off their ideas, and that plays into the idea that using AI signifies you're not good enough. That's borne out of the study with Norwegian students, where the women were falling 18% behind men. And when asked, would you use AI if your professor forbid it? Most said no, whereas men said yes. This could be good girl conditioning in action. You expect to get on and grin and bear it. And in their Boston Consulting Group study, a CEO said that women with kids just don't have time to experiment and play around. They need practical use cases. So over on the Wild West of Reddit, many eye-opening theories like women are able to write. Cheers, thanks. Men prefer to spend hours searching for information rather than asking a colleague for help. They feel alienated because they don't understand how the technology works. Or the most eye-opening, women are used to ignoring people who give an incorrect answer with confidence. So what's the fix? We need to acknowledge that AI anxiety and the relentless focus on AI as a productivity cure is counterproductive. According to the American Psychological Association, reluctant AI adopters are more likely to be stressed out, unmotivated, unproductive, and believe they don't matter at work. And that's the opposite of the optimistic dream that the AI firms are selling us in exchange for your multi-billion-dollar investment. Technology adoption will not work if your people are not on board. So where to start? Well, firstly, I think let's ban the term prompt engineering. It's got connotations of manufacturing which can put off some. It's actually not that complicated. If you can write or even talk, you can master prompt engineering. While we're at it, let's ban mastering AI. It's gender-skewed language. Let's turn mastery into mystery. Now, Olivia Gambelin, who wrote this book I'm endorsing here, brilliant book, A Responsible AI. So she took out a slide from her deck that said, I'm afraid of AI, and replaced it with, I am curious. So let's move forward with a healthy curiosity and a good dose of skepticism. If you're a manager implementing AI tools in your work, don't say, have a round, play and experiment. Instead say, there's a well-resourced training program with the experts and time you need to learn. So turning to you, does this resonate with your experiences? Have you seen this where you work? Or have you seen women who are super AI users? In which case, I'd love to meet them. I want to raise awareness of this issue and get more women and underrepresented groups to become confident AI adopters. Now, help me here. If you're planning events, podcasts, lunch and learns, count me in. And help me spread the word. Share this video and get this message up the flagpole to business leaders. I'm going to cover more specifics around AI adoption for employers in future videos, so do follow me, click the notification bell so you don't miss that.